Covering all things LEGO. From Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond, it's breaking news.
What's up there, LEGO fans, and welcome back to another riveting episode.
It's another year of riveting episodes.
Another year full of amazing breaking news episodes coming at you. And hey, you know what? If you like LEGO, and at some point in your childhood you had to hold a flashlight for your dad, and you survived that experience, well, chances are you'll enjoy much of the content in breaking news.
All I could think when you said that was, oh, fudge. Well, I know he wasn't the flashlight, he was holding the thing.
Holding anything for your dad, but the flashlight, like if he's repairing something that's like, I don't know, like a small dark area under the sink, you're like, oh, hold it right there. Okay, no, I got it right here where I'm working. Okay. It's so stressful, man. Oh,
I know.
And you know what I will also say about this, about that kind of, like your dad,
Yes.
going on vacations. I get it now. I get why he was so stressed out and so ticked off at us all the time. And I had like, why is dad so worked up? We're on vacation, you know? And now, as a dad on road trips, I totally get it. Totally get it.
That's funny. Yeah, Jim Gaffigan has done a bit on
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Where he talks about like going to Disney World or whatever.
It's
It
seriously,
just makes me laugh.
but like just the amount of driving for out, like we would just drive everywhere, and we would be in this van, 7 kids, for 8 to 10 hours. And there was this one time where we were like, I think we were in California going home to Utah, and there was a snowstorm, and the mountains were blocked off, and we had to go around it. That was 13. No. Was it 13 or 18 hours? I want to say it was just 13.
If you had to go
Just
down
13.
through Vegas, it was probably 18. Because if you normally probably came through Reno.
Yeah.
So you probably
if you had to go down
all the way down through Vegas.
So
you
that
had to
would
go
be about
all the
18.
way down. Yeah, it's
And then all the way back up again.
That's a long trip.
That was
Well, I can understand why your dad would
Horrible.
be angry.
That was a long day and a half-ish of sitting. And I didn't even get a seat. There was no seat for me.
You were in a truck?
No, we were in a van down by the river. No, we were in a van, and obviously it's the 2 captain chairs up front.
Yeah.
And then you had 2 rows, and my sisters got those rows. 2 sisters to each row. And we sat in the back on a platform with blankets and pillows. That was our, for over 10 hours, guys.
I remember riding in the back of the truck. Like
Oh,
it
those
was
are, that,
covered
yeah,
with
you'd have the shell.
And my dad
that was how
had
they did it,
made,
yeah.
Like
but they make it
some sort
nice.
of
Yeah.
wood and carpeted it.
Right.
But it wasn't a seat, and there
still
was
not a
definitely no
chair.
safety.
No, there's
Like,
no
you're
safety.
Just dead if
Those were-
anything happened.
Yeah, man. Maybe that's our problem today. Too many people are surviving when they should have
Right.
not made it.
That's right. Survival of the fittest no longer applies.
Just like when you're going out and you're just riding your bike, and how many times you biff it, and you're not wearing a helmet.
No.
And you're like, wow, I almost whacked that rock
Elbow
with my
pads,
skull.
knee pads.
There's
none
nothing
of
like
none of
that. And man, you took some serious spills.
That's how you get those scars for the ladies.
For the ladies, that didn't work.
No, it didn't.
That never works. Anyway,
All right.
what do we got today, man?
All right, well-
we got to talk about Lego stuff before we get called out on that.
We should. So one of the things I thought of, should we build Lego while we do the episode, or should we not?
You know what?
Can we do that?
Well,
do you think we can manage
You know what?
it?
This is our show. We can do whatever the heck we want.
No, I meant, can we physically do it?
No, but we're gonna try. Well, we could do it. I mean, will it?
We try. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have a build of the day. How
Your
about that?
builds of the day. Is this how we're going to be able to get our pile of shame all cleared out? Is that we have a Lego set that we're going to build?
Something like that.
Hey, look at that! Look at that! Hey,
Don't hold it up
Lando.
if it's got the. Oh no, these are 4.0. They don't have codes. We're good.
No codes.
No one's gonna steal our points.
Your wife
Oh,
won't need
Michael.
your attention.
Did you put it on Do Not Disturb?
I did put it on Do Not Disturb.
Good.
And if we're
We don't wanna be
lucky, I hit
disturbed.
record.
Yes, it's recorded.
Oh, good.
All right. So you can pick one of these characters to build, Alex, and then we'll do that. And I'm sure the crinkling and the Lego will make great audio.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna guess this is R2, so that has to be R2D2.
Oh, dude, I want the Ewok.
do
I totally
Wicket?
want the Ewok.
All right, which bag do you think he
He
is?
is-
He's probably 4.
Bag.
It's got to be 4.
Bag 4. Okay.
All right, I'll be number 1.
Well, it probably says what bag. Yeah, bag 4. There y'all go.
Luke Skywalker bag one. Yep. There you go.
Well, there's no paper bags in this one.
Well, of course not. I didn't get it from
plastic.
the land.
Woo!
Okay.
That's awesome.
So there you go. So those of you that complain, here's your Lego.
Here's your
build
Lego.
Some Lego. Some retired Lego. Ooh, it's retired.
Is it retired?
Is
Wow.
it rare and valuable?
It's rare and valuable.
Probably neither.
Brickheads.
All right. So, we do have something else though. Should we?
Wait, there's more.
Should we go straight to the, you know what segment?
Yeah.
Everyone loves it.
Everyone loves it.
And the other thing everyone loves.
Oh, yes.
We now have a stinger.
Oh boy! All right, I want to. Okay, is this the first one? I haven't seen this
You've
one.
not seen this one.
Okay, here we go.
So this is for what's formerly been known the food segment, but we're rebranding it, Alex.
Rebranding it?
We've rebranded it,
Oh no!
and by we I mean me.
He has rebranded this.
Ready?
Okay, let's do it.
Welcome to Breaking News. It's everybody's favorite snack food channel.
Well, what's there to eat?
Jason, I don't think that's such a good idea.
I like that.
You like that
That's
one?
a good one.
So
That is
today
good.
we have a beverage.
I have no idea. What
Would you
this-
like to read what it says there,
Sure.
Alex?
Yeah. It's
It's in I think Japanese.
I think it's a
or
lemon
is it
flavor.
Chinese? I don't know. I
There-
don't think it's lemon. I think this is honeydew.
Honeydew?
Yeah.
There's sugar in it.
Oh, it has an English sticker they put on the back, probably so they could sell it.
Yeah.
Tomamasu Inryo. Oh, that helps us.
Carbonated water, high fructose corn
It's
syrup,
muskmelon cider. Wow.
citric acid, and artificial flavor. My
Alex
favorite
got
kind of
very
flavor.
excited when he saw these because of the twist
Ooh.
top.
Oh, it's fizzy.
Well, yeah, it's carbonated.
It's a fizzy pop. Fizzy poop.
Ooh, it does. It is honeydew. You take a whiff of that, it's definitely what it is.
I can't remember the last time I did like a tin cap. Is it aluminum?
I don't know what's made of. I have no idea.
What's an aluminum falcon? Oh.
It's
Well,
honeydew.
It smells good.
It's honeydew.
It does smell like honeydew.
Yeah. All right. Bottoms up. I like it.
The aftertaste is
I was wondering when I started. I'm like, oh, I don't think you're gonna like that. Do you have a letter grade, Alex? Mm-hmm. Gosh. Oh. What's your letter grade?
It's not.
I'm gonna guess you're
It's
gonna
not-
give it a C. minus.
No. I don't think it's. I think we're in the B- range here, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I probably will drink this all. It's just.
Well, I'm not giving you another beverage if that's what you're asking
Well, in that case,
for. You will drink it.
no, it's all right. I'll
So
give it a
there
B
you go.
minus. Yeah. I mean, it's sweet.
Yes.
It's sweet enough. If it was not as, what have we had like a bitter drink?
Well, we had the.
What was the bitter most?
We didn't have
Bitter
the
beer
bitter.
face.
It was the Vitamalts, the German non-alcoholic malted beverage.
I hated
Remember
that.
that one?
I don't remember it very well.
You don't remember it? That's you here. eating
I
it
remember.
at the end of the,
Oh, yes.
That was that
That is
one.
nasty. That was quite gross.
I thought it was kind of good.
Yeah, you chugged it down. I was like, oh.
Well,
Ugh.
but in my defense, I have had it before. So when I was
Yeah.
in Germany, I'd had it. So
Yeah, there you
yeah.
go.
All right. So there you go. We've got that
So,
out of the way.
All right, so let's talk about our Lego cities. Do you want to talk about your new additions? We're shopping, or
Yeah, we can start there. So, as of the recording of this, yesterday was the release day for all of the Lego. Everything's all excited.
very exciting stuff.
I went to the Lego store. I have a story.
Whoa.
You will enjoy this.
Hey, I was wondering. So I've had a
This
lot.
is my story.
I know, but I'm going to interject with your story for. Hold on, time out.
There
I
you
got to
go.
do an
I
official
didn't take a
timeout.
timeout,
So I'm wondering because you were telling me. I never got the picture, by the way. It never came through.
It was the same one I put in the A-Fool chat if that
Okay.
came through.
Irregardless, so it's always crazy at the Fashion Place Mall here.
Yes.
And I've been getting a lot of visitors as the holidays to my Lego City. And I asked them, like, because they said, oh, we went to the Lego store this morning. But they went to one way up north in
in
Farmington.
Farmington?
And they said, there's no one there. I mean, it was
Really?
calm. And
I
was
had
like,
thought
"Really?"
about actually going up to that one.
So there you
'cause
go.
It had opened earlier. Mm-hmm. And I was like, it was an hour earlier, and I was like, do I just go an hour earlier
There might
and wait in
be-
line and get home earlier?
There might be some value to that.
Yeah, but now you've given it away and it won't.
The secret's out, guys. Sorry.
All right, well, so getting back to my story now, before you're so rudely
I
interrupted.
I did. That was pretty rude of me.
So I get there about an hour and a half early.
Dude.
And I'm thinking, you know,
Wait, what time
there's
is it
probably gonna be
open?
a line. 11.
Oh, because it's not a Friday or it's not
Correct,
the weekend. Yeah.
correct. So I get there, it's
Jeez,
9:30.
brutal.
I didn't want to get there too early. I mean,
Yeah.
be
We don't want to be one of those
you're gonna
weirdos.
be waiting on one end or the other, is what I figured. So
Yeah.
I get there, and there's people, of course, with their camp chairs and all that. Not me, I'm tough, I stood.
Oh, good for
Anyways,
you. Oh, man.
so I get
This
there and I
phone.
get in line,
built
and
it.
I don't know, probably 25 or 30 in line.
All right.
It's
all
fine,
right.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm standing there, and, you know, people start to file in after me.
You sure?
And
Right.
so I'm waiting.
Pretty quick?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of pretty consistent, of course.
Okay.
So I'm there waiting, and the guy behind me was talking to, it was a guy and
Did he have a
and his
problem with the
wife.
solo friend? You and your solo friend.
Well, speaking of my friend, we're going to get to that part of the
Oh,
story.
okay, okay.
So I'm there, and him and his wife, and they're talking to the lady behind them and her daughter or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they were asking, you know, kind of the normal stuff you talk about. Oh, what kind of stuff are you into? What are you here for? You know, that kind of stuff. And somehow they got on the topic of Lego cities. And the guy's like, do you know, have you heard of Alex Nunez?
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, he says that. And I just sit there, like,
You're
with
just
a little
listening
smirk
in.
on my face. And he's telling her, oh, he's got this massive city. It's so amazing.
No way.
And he's
That's
going
awesome.
on and on. And I think he saw me kind of looking. He's like, have you heard of him? And I had a moment where I was like, how do I respond?
Yeah,
to this?
how do you, like,
like,
a little bit, a little
You mean
bit.
that jerk? No.
Yeah, seriously.
So I'm standing there and I said, well, I actually do a podcast with him weekly. So he evidently was a big viewer of the podcast.
Yeah,
No
I'm sure he
idea.
was. Uh-huh.
So I sat there and listened
That is funny.
for the next 30 minutes as he opined about Alex's city to this lady. And she was watching your videos and they were
Really?
talking about all the stuff. And
Huh.
he's like, yeah, I wonder if people let them come look at the city, if he lets people do that. And I just sat there quietly and said nothing.
So you let them
I
go
gave
off
him your
for...
phone number.
Yeah. No. That's why my phone's been ringing out the hook. What is this unidentified
Well,
number?
when you started to say, so they were at the Lego store, I thought, uh-oh, I wonder if it was those people. But
Different people.
yes, so I sat there
you
and
were
I thought to
listening to them
myself-
for 30 or so minutes, just talking about
yeah,
my channel.
yeah, you know, I mean, it's
That's a
mostly
long
about your
time.
city.
Oh, sure.
And then the guy in front of me, we started talking, and so,
Yeah.
you know, it was okay. It was fun.
What about you? Do you know Alex? Funny story.
Like, oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
And
That's too good, dude.
yeah, so there you go.
There you go, man.
But it was crazy
See?
busy. They got 42 or 46 of the
Tudor?
modular. 'cause
Tudor
that's,
Corner?
of course, the big
46?
thing.
Did they give the tickets out this time?
No tickets.
No tickets.
They
no
did not
kidding.
give out tickets. And they were coming through the line telling people, going through, make sure you have your insiders pulled up and ready to go. Like you could tell, they didn't want any of the nonsense. They wanted people to get in and
Yeah.
out and go away.
Yeah.
But
Hey, you know
I
what?
thought they did a good job managing all the
too,
people.
yeah.
I was surprised how many people they let in right at the start.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because sometimes I've been there and it's like 12
They're
people.
super,
allowed,
like,
and that's it.
conservative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's
anyways,
like, there's no consistency.
but no, I mean, I have to say, and I don't know if you've met him. I don't know if you've met the new store owner, Brady. I do like him. I think.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, he's really a cool guy.
Sounds like a cool guy.
So, and he watches the pod. Well, he at least watches our channels. I don't know if he watches.
Hey, all right. That's great.
Because, so you remember when my wife and I bought those brickheads
Yeah.
and we returned them?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He had watched the episode.
Oh, no kidding.
And he was like, oh, because they were like, where did you get these? And he was there. He's like, oh, yeah, they're fine. I saw it. So,
They're good. I know this guy. He's
Are-
cool.
let's not get carried away. He didn't say anything like that. So. Yeah, so there was that. And I did get the Tudor corner.
You got Tudor
So
corner.
that one was good. I
Nice.
like that. And I got the gifts with purchase with it.
Yeah.
Guess I'll grab those.
That's the.
Got the corner kiosk,
Nice. Okay.
and then the Lucky Knots.
Oh, Lucky
I-
Knots. Okay.
I don't know.
This is the year of the snake, right?
It is.
Year of
I was
the
kind of
snake.
disappointed. I mentioned it in my video, but I was kind of disappointed with the Chinese New Year sets. Because in the past, there have been things that are, you know, like New Year's buildings you could put in your city and stuff like that, the parade, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, sure.
They don't have
Nothing like
anything
that this year, huh?
I mean, they have things. They're okay, but it's like a lantern and a table,
Yeah.
like a rice bowl or
Yeah.
something. And I'm like, I don't need furniture.
I don't need furniture.
I
I
need-
don't need no stinking badger.
I need space. Anyway, so that was my uneventful time at the Lego store. You know, I stood there, got it.
Uneventful, huh?
I was there.
Well, I feel bad that I failed my fans. I wasn't there for them this time.
Yeah, they would have been there for you.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't have been there anyway, even if I wasn't in the land, because
Yeah.
I was pretty
Oh,
sick.
they were talking about that because they had pulled up your thing. Look, he's already got it. I'm like, yeah, he does. He's a big deal.
I don't want to brag, but I'm a pretty good seal.
Don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day.
Yeah, so I was like, I can't get away from this guy.
No, you can't, man.
No matter what I
I'm
do.
everywhere.
So
That's cool.
there you go. So yeah, that was that. Oh, and I did happen to pick up.
Did you tell him that I do tours and that he's welcome to come and see?
I told him that you do. You
Okay.
know, I don't know if he'll reach out to you or not. Whatever.
Alright.
But I did stop at Walmart on the way home because I had to get something else.
Welcome to Walmart.
No one in the toy section, which was fine. But
Okay.
they did have the brickheads, or not the brickheads,
The CMFs.
CMFs.
Mm-hmm.
And so I used the little scanner,
Yeah.
and I got
You were successful at this?
all of them but one.
All but
at
one.
Walmart. Can you guess which one?
You probably did not get the Beastmaster.
Yep, the Wolfpack guy is gone. But
Shocking.
then, in a turn of events
Oh.
that went down awesomely, someone in the ULUG Discord
Yeah.
commented and said, "Hey, they've got 15 new boxes of brick. What do I keep calling brickets? CMFs at Shields." So I went down to Shields,
And you got hooked up, huh? How many did you get?
and I now have 6 Beastmasters.
Whoa. So that was a pretty successful run there.
Or
huh?
should I say I have 5 Beastmasters, Alex?
Do I get to buy one
Didn't
from
you
you?
want one? You told me you wanted one.
I did want one, yes.
Then there you go.
I want many, but I'll wait my turn to go and spy with my little camera, right?
Because that's pretty cool.
It is pretty sweet, I guess. Well, that's awesome. That was a pretty successful Lego day,
So I was
right?
pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I would be too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not big on the launch day thing, but it was okay.
Yeah.
No complaints.
Look at all these extra pieces. Like, how many pieces? That's over 10. That's got to be like 10 pieces.
Hey,
It's
that's
11. No, it is 10 pieces. 10 extra pieces, man.
10 extra pieces. It's like a bargain. All right.
It's just hard to keep track of it, you know?
No, I have a bin. I put them in, and then I sort them at one point.
Well,
a bunch of them
obviously you got to do that, but
together. Well, I don't know what you do. Okay.
uh,
So there we go. Yeah, that's mostly it for my city. Now, where am I going to put my...
yeah.
So a couple things. So about the tutor. I'm going to build a mirror version of it. I'm not going to build it the way it comes. So that'll be an interesting
So
thing to see how
that
turns
means
out.
that you have a place you want to put it then.
I'm going to put it in my city, and I think I'm going to
Okay.
remove the Spring Lantern Festival. I don't,
Oh, how it goes.
but I'm going to use that because I'm going to do, because it's a base plate and a half, right?
Yeah.
The Spring Lantern Festival. So I'm going to do, the modular will take up the base plate, and I have a mock I'm going to build for the other.
Nice. Well,
And you'll have to
cool.
wait and see what it is. So,
Wait and see.
shall we get to your, what do you got going on? Anything?
Yeah, I'm still working on the rebuild. It's going okay. I'm trying to, like, I got the airport
Don't
shuttle.
oversell it. It's going okay.
It's going okay. It's not going great. It's not going terrible.
That's good.
But the what I'm loving, let's be positive here.
Okay.
What I'm loving is the amount of space that is opened up. Because getting rid of that, it wasn't so much, I have reduced the amount of road plates in it, but more so just getting rid of that train track that went all the way around.
Oh.
That has been a game changer and is the biggest reason why it has opened up so much. And I'm looking at all this extra room that I have now. I'm like, wow, I could actually put a lot more buildings in here. I think it was last night, because I go down there and I'll stare at it like,
Just go down and stare at
I'll
it.
put that there. I'm like, you know what, that might work. And then I start doing that. And then I go like, well, no, this doesn't look good. Or that doesn't look good. So I'll solve the
I
problem.
thought
I go
you were
like,
just
that
telling
looks-
us what you do on, Wednesday night. I just go down and stare at my city.
That is kind of what I've been
That's
doing
it.
with this rebuild. But it's to the point where like I'm happy, like, okay, where Tudor Corner is that row. That's great. I'm happy with where the tram is going. And I got rid of that train track that went down to the lower level. Getting rid of that was awesome.
Okay.
And so there's been some like moments of like, that's such a relief to get that out of here, you know? But at the same time, like I'm trying to save a spot for the, what do you call that thing? The botanical garden set.
Oh, yeah.
And it's hard to imagine it in the city because I don't have it,
Yep.
right? And I know it's 232 by 32 base plates, so I'm trying to think at where would that look good? Would it look good next to Meisner's? How close? So while the downtown area does have a good amount of room now, and it's pretty spacey, this space next to, yeah, I know, right? I said it. I heard it when I said it out loud. But the area next to the airport is more compact, and it needs to have a road going up to it and going back down. Like I've decided it needs that.
Well, that is
So-
how people get to the airport.
Exactly, right. That is kind of important. They can't fly into the airport and then fly off. That kind of defeats
Oh, yeah.
the goal.
And you have an airport, too. I got to hear about that as well. Continue.
I have an airport.
He was going on with that stuff, too. So that's...
So, yeah, it's my next update on the downtown rebuild will be interesting because it'll be one of two things. It'll be either I have reached an epiphany and look at how amazing this is. It all came together wonderfully, or I need help. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know how to do city rebuilds apparently because I keep like sabotaging myself. Saboteur. And like last night, I had to force myself to go to bed because I was going to keep moving things around. And I looked at the hospital. Now the hospital is pretty solid there. And I went, you know what? I'm going to move that over here and move all those over there. But I didn't do it. I want to. I want to see what it looks like. But I don't know.
Are you still thinking of reconfiguring the hospital at all?
Not at present because it'll fit. Like there's so much room in there, it'll fit just fine. With
So it's the space
Space
you're
to
saving in your
spare.
back pocket for
yes,
later?
yes, because it'll happen. You know it'll happen. But the modulars,
You're never going to run out of space ever again.
never, ever again. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. What if?
Spoken like
you know
a
what?
true Lego A-fool who has no
Hold
idea
on.
what they're doing.
What if I were to
I know what it's.
I could bring back some of those old sets underneath my city back in. Maybe that would look good.
You're going to mix the old and the new?
You know what I did? Oh, okay. I will. A little spoiler alert. This will probably be out before my next. This might be my first video of the new year.
This will be?
Yeah, because I don't feel good, so I'm not. I was gonna go crazy with doing some more of those
Again,
reviews.
glad you're sitting next to me. Continue.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. I got a cold right on New Year's Eve. Like I woke up, and I was like, oh, I feel like junk, and it was not a good start to the year. So
Did you make it to midnight?
I only made it to midnight because people were setting off fireworks, man. Why do they do that?
I don't know.
It's midnight. Knock it off. Get off my lawn.
You go out and bang pots and pans. I've never understood that. I'm like, usually, do you want to know what our New Year's thing, at least the last few years, has been?
Just watch a movie.
It's going to go in 10 minutes. Do you want to go see if we can find the ball drop? And it's 10 minutes of us flipping channels to not find it. And then it's like, oh, well, Happy New Year. Okay, let's go to bed.
Yeah.
It's a very exciting time at the Fiverton house.
Have any of you actually done the Times Square ball drop live? Like been there physically? I want to know.
So,
is it really that amazing?
Do you want to know what I can tell you?
What?
I have not done that exactly, but the closest thing I have done to that, when I used to have a former job, I would have to go to New York.
Oh.
And I was there when they were doing the tree lighting ceremony.
Oh.
The Rockefeller Square tree lighting.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I think I'll go check it out. And all the people I work with are like, I've never done that, I've never done it. And I went, and I got there, I don't know, 2 hours early. And I was way down the street, down this little alley, and I could see the tree.
Yeah.
And I stood on my tippy-toes.
No.
It was like the worst thing. And people were packed in. Like
That
you know how
horrible.
you see on Times Square, everyone is like crammed in? It was just like that.
That's awful.
And the police, you know, you got to go this way and zigzag and walk all these blocks, and you get there. And it was...
It just sounds terrible.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I can say I did it, but I have no
Is
interest
that
in
it?
doing it again.
I can say I did it. And they're not even there for the moment. They're just recording with their flipping phones.
Well, they are now.
That's all they do.
Yeah.
It's just this.
Yeah.
Like, just live in the moment. Just enjoy it.
That's like
right?
all of those things. You go to
It's not
sporting
like
events or
it's not
whatever,
like you.
there are concerts, everyone's holding
When
their
have
phone
you
out.
ever brought back like, oh yeah, let me bring that up on my phone? You know, I don't think it's a rare thing. Like the Niners playoff game a couple years ago. I have watched those again because that was like a special moment. But maybe that's it for you guys. It's a special moment for them, and they want to relive that. But that just doesn't look like. Where do they go to the bathroom?
Excuse me. May I go to the bathroom first?
Of course you may.
Are there outhouses out there?
If I needed to go to the bathroom, like people would have let you out, but you're never getting.
You're
back
not
to your
getting back
spot.
in there.
So
No
it
way.
was you have to stay there and wait.
So wear your diapers, I guess. Man.
Yeah, it was a
Does
thing.
not sound
Anyway.
like it doesn't sound like that sounds. I don't know. It doesn't even sound like it's a fun experience to me.
Well, and again, I wouldn't plan a trip for it, but it was.
Right.
I was
But
there
if you
for
were there
work,
opportunistic like
and
that,
I have
then
nothing
that's
to do at
fine.
night. So, and you know, everyone else in the office goes back into I don't know, New Jersey or Long Island, wherever they live, and I'm like there alone. I'm like, well, I guess I'll do that. Why not?
Why not? Nothing else better to do.
Whoa, that was pretty cool. How was it? I'm like, it was crowded.
It was awful. Too many people.
Yeah. So that was about it.
All right.
So there you go. That's my exciting story of that, which
I have.
has nothing to do with right now.
But well, that's cool. You had a moment.
Yeah.
You could say you were there for that.
Yep.
I guess.
I guess.
Sorta. No, I was gonna
I don't
say.
remember what we were talking about to get on that topic.
I was talking about my rebuild. So
yeah.
it's just going
Oh,
okay.
yeah, then New
I'm
Year's
waiting
you
for
were
that
saying.
epiphany moment. Like, oh, I got it. And last time it happened with the help of the audience. And I need to catch up on comments. There's been a lot of comments I haven't read yet on that video.
Well, we
because
know
it
how
just-
you feel about comments here.
Well, I've been struggling,
I know.
man. Because like I want to be like able to read them with a healthy mind and
That was
just
where you're
like
supposed to say you've repented, you've changed your ways.
repented of my sins. Yeah, right.
No.
Never do that. New Year's resolution, right?
That's your New Year's resolution.
To repent
not
of my
repent your
sins.
sin?
No, yeah.
That's what you were saying.
Maybe I should start doing that. The end is nigh.
I'm sick of trying to do better. I'm gonna do worse this year.
It's not helping me out any. There's a good attitude.
Probably some truth to that. So.
Yeah, seriously, man. Oh no, I had some other news that was actually good. Good news, everyone. All that bulk Lego underneath the city in those
yeah.
bins, they're gone. I moved them out.
What'd
They
you do
are.
with them?
I put them in the cubbies near my my work desk.
Oh, so they're not like
They're
when
not
you
put
said
away.
They're gone. I thought you meant they were like you.
No, I didn't get
got
rid of them.
or
No,
something.
I just put them in those cubbies, and there's still some sorting to do. But you know what I decided to do?
Well, you wouldn't
there
be
was-
a true Lego person if there wasn't.
Right, yeah. So they're all just there, and because I found that I've been using them, and I go through them. So I'm like, well, I should probably have these near where I work on my work desk there, and so I started just like getting all those Lego boxes that have all the Lego instructions in them out, and so I stacked them out somewhere else.
I'm sure you
And-
scanned them first, right?
My gosh, I can't think of anything more horrible to do with my time than scan hundreds of Lego instructions to save a few bucks in VIP points or whatever they're called now.
Insider points.
Insider points.
Yeah, they were.
I just
they were
don't.
going through asking people, "Do you have your insiders?" I said, "No, I have my VIP."
Yeah.
They didn't think it was as funny as I did, but that's okay.
I think it's hysterical. I'm sure they get that all the time, though. Wow, wise guy. Anyway, moving right along.
Another jerk.
Your dang card. All right. Well, but no, it was nice to get that done because now I do have slightly more motivation now to get that town underneath the city going because I took out a lot of road plates that are like the green plates. And so there's a lot of road plates that I like. Like 5 inches of road plates is what I've got back out of this rebuild. That's a lot of road plates.
5 inches of road plates?
5 inches, but it's thick.
Yeah, stacked.
Oh, stacked. I'm
Yeah.
like, so you got like one plate? That's. I was thinking. That's sorry.
I saved one 32 by 16 base
I saved
plate.
so many.
So much
I got one
space.
plate.
Oh
I
gosh.
was wondering why you were so
Like,
impressed with yourself.
So impressed. Wow, Alex. really
You
really
got some
doing
lofty
amazing
goals
things
there, buddy.
I really am. Yeah, what was I saying with that?
Okay. Anyways, your rebuild. So
Yeah, so there's been I think you know what the biggest challenge I'm having as I'm doing all of this
You're
is
sick.
there's Diagon Alley. I've already moved it once and I think I'm going to move it another time.
So you're still thinking of keeping it?
I want to keep it. I think I can keep it. I like keeping it because it's just fun to see people's reaction to it. Like, where's Diagon? Because there's a lot of Harry Potter fans out there.
Yeah.
And where am I going to put it? If it's not in the city, it's going in storage.
This does
You
have
know?
a strange aftertaste.
I know
I
it
will
does.
give you that.
Yes.
Initially, it's very pleasant.
Yeah, it does have that refreshing initial taste. That's all it's got going for it.
Tastes like chicken.
All right. So sounds like you have your hands full with your city. Lots going on.
Yeah, like I said, my next city update will be either an epiphany, it's all great, or I'm desperate, I need help. Please tell me your solutions. Please.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how it's going. So,
Well, let's do something else.
all
here.
right. Are we gonna do the thing? Wait,
do it?
Is this the last thing we're doing?
This
with
is the
thing?
last thing we're going to do.
There's one more thing that we're going to do.
And it is the thing.
The thing.
Old guy.
New shirt. That's
We
like
have all of the shirts compiled that are left.
breaking news. What are they called?
It's an OG.
Greatest hits.
It's an OG segment. That's what put us on the map.
Some people out there in our nation don't have maps.
Yeah. Or kick us off it.
I didn't say what map.
Yeah.
Should we do them all, or do you want to really milk them? Just drag them out.
let's not
we
milk
probably
this.
we probably get half a year out of
We've
what's left.
already milked the heck out of Jabba with these shirts.
I think
man.
he's sick of it.
I think it's time to move on. Rory.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look here. So first up, we have what he said was he thinks the oldest shirt that he wore all year.
Oh wow.
This is from, he got it at a Hawks game in, I think, 84.
Wow.
Back in 84.
Well, it's not 82, but close enough.
You can tell, I think it's like a kid's large.
Yeah, it's hugging him pretty good.
He was all like, oh, I can't breathe. Yeah, so that's Spud Webb.
Spuddy.
Yep. Next up, first you get tricked.
That's a Brack shirt.
No, you think that.
No.
But it's Kraftwerk.
Kraftwerk.
Yes.
I don't mean to brag, but
Do you know what Kraftwerk is?
no.
It's
Am I
like a
supposed to?
European, like a German group.
Biking company.
No, it's a music group.
Oh, it's a music
Yeah,
group.
it's like it's
Well,
kinda
you got
like-
me fooled again there.
It's kind of like Euro techno music. It's kind of weird. We've seen a few Kraftwerks, and evidently that's something he's into. Kind of. I don't know. You have to check it out and see. You can,
All right.
you can give us a report what you think about that.
Oh, I'm sure I'll get right on that.
Next, we have another Hawks jersey.
Hey,
I think 21. Wasn't that Dominique Wilkins?
Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah. A human highlight reel. One of the best scorers to not win anything. Well, but then Tracy McGrady came along. Anyway, yeah, I know he's a big fan of Dominic.
That looks like it fits him a little bit better than the
does.
Spud Webb.
It
Maybe
does.
maybe Spud Webb's jersey really was his jersey, and that's why it was
You
such a
think
tight
so?
fit.
It was for 5'7". That's funny. Fun fact: do you know where Dominique Wilkins was drafted? Was not the Atlanta Hawks.
I thought it was the Sonics, but I don't think that's
No.
right.
No, it was the Utah Jazz.
It was here, huh?
And he said, "I'm not going to Utah."
Oh no, I knew that. I
And
remember
the Jazz,
this.
they were happy to do it because they had no money, so they had to
Yeah.
make payroll.
We're always broke.
Yeah. And now our team's just broke. Next up, Georgia
Bulldogs, and
They are playing.
they
At least they were when we started.
Hold on a
What's the score?
second. Yeah, hold on a second. This is the Bulldogs.
As
They
of
were
when we're
playing.
recording.
Wait, this was the
'cause they
delayed
pushed-
bowl game.
Yeah, they pushed it back a day because.
Oh,
Wah, wah.
they have lost
23-10. Wow.
23-10. Not even close. Georgia, the 2 seed. I'm guessing they were supposed to win that one.
And they were 11-3, and Notre Dame was 13-1. Interesting.
23-10.
Maybe next year.
Jeez.
But of course they have
the highlights
won recently.
YouTube
so-
video is almost 17 minutes long.
Wow,
And there was no score in the first quarter.
that's crazy.
Dang. All right. Well,
All right.
there you go. Breaking news, guys.
Next up, we have a Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch that scrapes the heck out of the roof of your mouth.
Yes, it does.
That is, I like that. I like Captain Crunch.
I do
I
like
like the
Captain
Crunch Berries. Crunch Berries are good.
Do you know what I don't like? I think this is one of those faux used shirts.
Like
you
a fake
buy it and
used,
it
it's already all
looks
worn out. It's like jeans with big holes in them.
If I want that, I can go to Salvation Army and buy a used shirt. Like, why are you selling me
Or we
this?
can look at our own closets. Thank you.
Exactly. I can ruin it myself.
Mm.
Does it come with paint stains too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Speaking of cereal, so this next one, you see he's got Tony the Tiger.
He's great.
Yes, I think he opened this video giving a homage to breaking news.
No kidding.
Yes.
Really? Wow.
He was holding Tony the Tiger and he said,
He said,
"You remember?"
Breaking news is great.
Nope, that's not what he
darn
said.
it. It's not, definitely
I
not
don't
what
think
he
anyone's
said.
ever said that.
Hey, come on
He
now.
said, if you remember a time when cereal had sugar in the name,
Yeah,
then
like
said
sugar,
that's-
sugar smacks or
Yep.
sugar pops, the
I
one with the
think
frog on
sugar-
it. Is
yep,
it sugar
yep.
smacks?
Sugar Smacks. Now it's just Smacks. I think.
Smacks.
And it was
Smack around.
sugar frosted flakes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah.
That's
They
not
can't have
so-
sugar on there. That's a bad word.
yeah. So yeah, so he was saying
Red
how
flag.
that's a throwback to the nostalgic noons.
There you go.
we did
Yeah.
there. Next up, we got a grandpa shirt.
Hey, it's my dad's shirt.
Just what it looks like.
Soon we'll all be wearing those.
Well,
Yeah, isn't that? It seems inevitable.
I don't know.
Oh, I'll just keep wearing my T-shirts. Like I said, the day you have your first kid, you look down, and those are the clothes you're gonna be wearing for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Yes.
Next up,
Hey, the
he was
Batmobile.
reviewing the Batmobile. He said he enjoyed it, but we're going to talk about the shirt.
Magnum PI? That is
right.
awesome.
That was the epitome
Wow.
of cool in the 80s.
So cool.
I mean,
like
who
the
else has a mustache,
mustache.
a Hawaiian shirt, and a Ferrari on Hawaii,
And the short shorts.
and lives with some weird British guy in the basement? Or I was a kid. I didn't know what was going on there. And that Doberman, didn't he have a big dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Selleck, right?
So Tom Selleck,
Yeah.
interesting thing about him,
Interesting facts, guys.
Do you
about
know-
Tommy?
he was almost Indiana Jones. That's who they
Yeah,
wanted.
I knew about. Yeah, I remember seeing things. He was almost cast as him, but was it because he was doing this?
Yeah,
or-
he couldn't. He had a contract and couldn't get out of filming.
Wow.
So-
what could have been?
I know. It could have been really weird, and maybe
Really?
maybe it would
Maybe
have
would've-
bombed.
Maybe would have
right?
flopped. You never know. Maybe all these Lego sets wouldn't exist.
Exactly.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Exactly.
All right.
All right. Next up, we have the Norfolk Western
The Norfolk Western.
Railway. Anything you want to say about
Railway.
this train on a shirt?
It's a cool looking train on a shirt.
All right. There you go. Oh, speaking of cool looking shirts, you can see we're definitely getting to the end of the closet.
Yes.
We have a polo
Yeah.
with stripes, but you can
Riveting.
tell it's classy because it's got some sort of
Riveting.
logo embroidered in the
Yeah. Very
over the
classy
breast
stuff.
there.
NL East.
Oh, look at
Division
that!
champions,
NL,
the Braves.
That's something to be proud of, right there. Division champions.
Okay. Like I get if you're like the champion of your conference, like okay, so you're like the top two teams, But
Even
divisional
that, even that,
champion?
you're wearing a shirt saying, "Hey, we were the first loser."
Right? You're not wrong, but it's an accomplishment. But I mean, like the Dodgers, your Dodgers like win the division every year, or the Yankees. You know, they don't count them. Like
they don't put pennants up.
You get a
they won
shirt,
the wild card.
You get a Dodgers divisional champion shirt every single year. There you go. For the last 10 years or wherever long you've been winning it.
Yeah.
Well. Well, all right. Well, congratulations on being the champs of your division. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Great Smoky Mountain
Great
Railway.
smokes! Great Scott!
So this one was kind of funny. He was talking about it. They had driven by and he saw it. And then when they were on their way back, I think this is the one he's like, I wanted to go ride it. And I thought it would be great to do a video, and I'll get video of it. But then I realized I was on the train.
I can't get
You can't get good video of the train while you're on the train.
Not the exterior, no.
Yeah.
Doesn't really work out that way.
Doesn't ride by unless you
ride by.
set up your camera and let it stay.
And you're waving at your own self. All right, remember where my camera is.
Next up, exciting blue shirt with the Marlin.
Blue shirt guy.
Yeah, you could tell definitely, what's in the corner of the closet. What fell off of a
That's Jabbo in the corner. That's him in a blue shirt. Singing They Might Be Giants. I don't know if we can take it. That's why he wears brag. Moving right along.
Okay. I didn't know if you were done.
I'm done.
Okay, now the next one, we've seen this shirt before.
Oh, we have?
We have.
Oh, I think I know what you're...
But that doesn't mean it's a repeat. It's just one that we got a sneak peek of last week when he was chastising you.
Chastising, okay.
So this is the shirt where he was saying, it is a modular.
It's a modular.
So,
yeah.
There you go.
The great Jabbo hath spoken.
Next.
Roller coaster.
This is, he's been taking apart like all of his modulars. In this one, he was taking apart all of his roller coasters.
Who sings that? Is it Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Hot Chili Peppers, yeah.
It's one of their older ones. Old songs, isn't it?
Yeah. Although I think there was a version before that. I think theirs was a cover.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember who sang it before.
Yep.
And I don't remember what's on the shirt. It's like a lot of
weird
lots
of
things with
signs,
hands
danger
and
signs,
milk and pillows. I don't really know. I think he said something, but I don't remember.
He wasn't paying attention.
Next up, well, there's a lot that we're covering in this episode because we're finishing it off.
This is it, guys.
For all of you people that hate the shirt segment,
this is
your day has come.
Da, 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 da.
So yeah, this one, very exciting shirt.
Very exciting.
But good thing he's got that Lego set there. That looks good.
That is an epic Lego set.
That's a great
one
set.
of the best ones
I think
right
he
there.
said he paid $200 for that.
No.
But
Used?
he bought them. No, he bought them back when they.
When it was when it first came out.
Yeah.
I thought it was
some out. He parted
No
like 3 of them out in his
way.
store.
Was that a $260 set back in the day? I don't think it was $200.
I don't remember.
But
was
I bought one of those as an investment set. Just one. I didn't mean to keep it. I made a lot of money.
Oh, you did? Oh,
yeah.
See, I thought the one you have now.
No.
'Cause I remember it was a big deal when you bought that.
Yeah, I sold it as an investment set because it was cheap. It was like, I think it was $200. And I sold it for like $450 or something like that. I was like, sweet, that was a good
wow, I really
investment.
made it.
And then I bought it for $600.
This is a stupid plan, okay?
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Oh, jeez.
So what's the slogan? Sell low, buy high.
That's exactly what I did with the UCS
Welcome
Star
to
Wars,
Alex's
baby.
financial advice.
Yes.
Next up, Fender electric guitar shirt with the Fender set.
Fender electric shirt guy. We see you.
At least
Real
it
men of
matches.
genius.
This is one of those ones I wonder, did he plan it? Or was it like, what am I going to talk about with this shirt? Oh, I got that set. Let's do that. I don't know.
Is that what we're going to do now? That's our new segment, Real Men of Genius. Can we get away with that?
No.
Real Lego Men of... Real A-Fall of Genius.
Because that was copyrighted.
Yeah.
So if you haven't checked it out, in the Breaking News podcast channel, we did a little
great tribute
to him. Real Men of Genius, for those of you that remember. So go and check that out. It's a minute of awesomeness.
Pure awesomeness, yeah.
Next up, we have Pylon.
Pylon. Wow, look at
This
that
one
T-Rex.
fits better than that other Pylon. If you
does.
remember early in the year, it was like really tight. It had like a lock or something on it. This one looks a little better with the dinosaur. Let's say Chomp.
Chomp. Pylon Chomp.
Yeah. Well, he is a big fan of dinosaurs, so.
Well, if you have like Hulk smash, dinosaur chomp.
Now this one, you can't really see the shirt too much.
That's so weird. Like, what is that weird set called Factory?
Oh,
Why
you mean
is
one of
there-
the modulars?
That's not a modular. It's a factory set. That's too bad it doesn't fit with those modular buildings. I'll say Creator on them. It's too bad. It's not a real modular. It says Creator on it. Anyway, what were you saying about
what does
a
this
shirt?
one say? Green Grocer? It doesn't say Creator on it anywhere, I don't think. Neither does Cafe Corner. Just saying. Okay, we're done with that. I think he was trying to be Magnum PI there with the Hawaiian shirt.
Pretty sweet, man.
Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet, I guess.
Got another Grandpa shirt.
Gramps! What the heck am I paying you for? I said 2 coats of wax, not just one.
McFly, don't go anywhere. I'll be back for you.
Don't you go anywhere, because you're next.
All right, Biff, I'll do it. Anything you say, I'll do it. Just don't beat me up.
Just stay down
No.
and shut up.
What are you, deaf and stupid? I said no.
Hey, McFly, your shoe's unbelt. Whoosh. Just knocks the heck out of him. Like, wow, dude. Smacking people has evolved to just knocking them out. McFly,
Yeah,
McFly,
yeah.
your shoe's unbelt. Be careful around that grip character. He's got a couple of, what does he say? The cybernetic servos or disconnects going on. All right. Elijah Wood's in that.
He is.
In that.
It's like a baby's
You
toy.
can use your hands?
Yeah.
I got a crack shot at this.
It's like a baby's toy. Welcome to the Cafe 80s. I want a Cafe 80s. We should do that. We should put that in our cities.
Yeah,
Cafe.
If you went back 30 years, it'd be a Cafe 90s. We've talked
Dude,
about this
1990 was 35 years ago now. 35 years.
Y2K was 25 years ago, Alex.
Call now and order your ultimate Y2K survival kit.
Should we do that for our
no.
nostalgic news?
That's awful. It's awful. All right, moving
All
right
right,
along.
so this one here, he got the Blue Bricks Star Trek sets because the license was gone, so he went ahead and bought them.
Yep.
And I think he just reviewed them.
Dun dun dun.
Anyway, but it's a pretty standard shirt.
It's pretty sweet, I guess.
Next up,
In the not too distant future, we just watched the movie recently. Yeah, and laughed our butts off like usual, and it's just the best, man. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. La la la. Sorry.
all right.
La 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 la. La la la.
Now we have a polo for the A Fool podcast.
No. Is that the last one?
No,
Oh.
it's not. We're getting close.
We're getting close?
We're getting close.
Jeez, we could have done this over 2 episodes, man.
Yeah, well, we could have.
Okay.
But
Too late now.
next, Tipper Truck Army.
No way. The Tipper Truck Army.
Yeah.
Fear this army. You and what army? This army. Tipper Trucks! Ah! Look out. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I think he said he has a goal to display all of his tipper trucks in one place this year.
In one
We'll
place.
see. Yeah,
Oh.
like so you can see them all.
Wow.
But we'll see.
Jeez. All right. We'll wait for that. That'll be one heck of a setup.
And then that brings us to the last shirt.
That is an awesome shirt. I want that shirt.
You do, huh?
Work at Gizmonics Institute. Just another guy in a red jumpsuit. The Statue of Liberty. Those are some awesome sets by him, too.
Yep.
That is a good way to wrap it up. Gizmonic.
There you go.
Robot roll call. Man, love it.
So for the last time this year, we will hear
Oh,
old guy.
new shirt.
Moment of silence, Alex. Okay, moving on. All right. We have some other items to get to today.
Oh, we do?
We do.
I thought we were wrapping this up.
Well, we have a poll question.
Oh,
We have a poll and we have a community commentary. Which one would you like?
let's do the community commentary first.
You really want to do that first? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Here it
Yeah.
is. So this one is actually a video someone has sent in. This might be a big deal, Alex. This is, for those in the Bricking News community, this is
Wow.
going to be world shattering.
Dang. Okay.
Are you ready?
I hope so. Gosh, I don't know if I'm ready for this, guys. Okay. Action.
This is Jason from the Bricking News podcast, and I am on location. I am replacing Chet Turlington because we got news so big that Chet couldn't handle it. So let's go interview Mardi Gras Man. So I'm standing here with Mardi Gras Man, and we've got some exciting news. And what's this exciting news? Well, Jason, I got a phone call, or I got a text from a friend of a friend who said they had a certain set on sale. They were looking to get rid of it. Adult owner, looking to give a pretty good deal if I was interested. And I told the friend, shot him a number, and he came back, and the guy said he really needed a washing machine. So I took a look at my washing machine. I said, you know what? I really need this washing machine, but I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this one. I'm going to get this one before anybody else does. So what are we talking about here, Mardi Gras Man? What did we get? Well, Jason, you already know because you're standing here live, but we have got our very own Ghostbusters Firehouse. So we now have a Grail set to add to the collection, Jason. You know, the guys at the Bricking News and all of their fans, I mean, just giving me the business about not having it, not being in the club. So I finally gave in to the peer pressure, and we've got it now. So we're going to add this to the collection. But Mardi Gras Man, you don't have a Lego City. Why do you need this? You are correct, sir. And I know what you're thinking, Jason. You're thinking I'm putting stuff in the storage. Well, this one's not going in the storage, Jason. You are correct. I do not have a Lego City, but I do have a shelf, and I have a spot for this one. So this will be my firehouse on a shelf. So, Mardi Gras Man, how was the build experience? Well, Jason, I got to tell you, this build was fantastic. Lived up to all expectations. It's one of those things, one of those sets that you start building and you just want to finish it. So, luckily, the person who boxed this up for me, they took care in the way that they packed it, so it went together pretty easy. So, what is that you have in your hand there? Well, Jason, I had this plate left over. I don't know if I made a mistake and skipped it, or if somebody just threw in an extra part to mess with me, to make me go crazy. Well, that's all we have for this episode of the Bricking News on location. Be sure to tune in next time when Chet Turlington should return to his duties.
So there you have it, Alex.
Oh, glorious day. That is awesome. Congratulations, Mardi Gras Man 2-3.
So do you want to know the story behind this?
He kind of told the story, didn't he?
Well, there's more to it. He didn't say.
But wait, there's more.
So you remember we did the Ghostbusters episode where we all had people send them in, and I made that micro build.
Yeah, yeah.
So I went to the ULUG meeting in, what would that have been? I guess October, November, whatever it would have been. We went and I took that, because they have us bring mocks. I'm like, I'll bring it and display. So I brought that in a different small mock and put it there. And one of the guys came up and he's like, hey, that's pretty neat. He said, do you have that set? I said, yeah, I do. He's like, oh, okay. Because he said, I got it. And, I've just realized it's not my thing. And I'm looking to, find it a new home. And I said, well, I have a friend that's interested in one if the price is right.
Yeah.
So because I built that micro one, that is what started all of this.
No kidding.
Because of that made someone ask. And then I was like, well, if you tell me what you want. And so he threw a number, and Mardi Gras Man's like, well, I don't know. He's like, and then the guy's like, well, I have the Ecto 1 as well. So he got that and the Ecto 1 with it.
Oh, no way.
And
what a sweet deal.
So
wait, so did he get that used?
Yeah, it's a used set. So it's a guy, it's not mine.
How come it's missing the red lights?
What?
How come it's missing the red lights?
I don't know.
Earl, you're missing your red lights, man.
Jeez, really? That's what you're gonna pick up on here?
Well, yeah. I was like,
He's got a white plate. He doesn't know what to do with it.
Are you sure?
And I did not throw an extra piece in there, Earl, just to be clear.
Who packed it?
Me.
You packed? Well,
So
where's
the
those
guy-
pieces?
The guy brought it. It was all built.
Do you remember those red pieces?
And I was gonna try to send it complete.
Oh.
And I couldn't. I finally found a box it would fit in, and it was going to be like $60 or $80 to ship it. And I'm like, that's not going to work.
Yikes, no.
So then I wasted a whole night. I mean, I lovingly spent a whole
I
night
was going to say, dang.
reverse parting it out.
No.
Because it had the book and everything, and it was all in great shape. So I just took it apart and,
Wow.
so I don't know. They were there. Everything was there.
I'm sure Earl has those pieces in his store.
If not, you can go to Brickzar or Brick Trains, and they'll.
Well, that is phenomenal.
So,
yes. Well, what are we going to tease them about now?
Oh, there's plenty. It's
Okay. We'll find something pretty quick. Hey, congratulations to
Yes.
Earl. That is fantastic, man.
We're all happy.
We're all happy
with
for
the
you.
exception of Joey. I think Joey would be the only one who's not happy because he's got that one. He knew he could always sell it to Mardi Gras
Yeah,
if needed.
now-
And now that market's closed,
Market's
Joey.
gone for that. Yeah.
That's right. You should have jumped at the chance.
Shoulda, woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Or you could build your whatever. So there you
was
go.
awesome.
That is the big breaking news to start the
That is
year.
pretty big, yeah.
And
But he
so
did
I
that.
shipped it, and I thought it was going to be he was going to get it in time for us to film last time.
Oh yeah.
And it was lost in the mail for like a week.
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was like it was supposed to be delivered on December 14th, and it didn't get delivered till
Did you have tracking
like
on it?
Christmas. Oh yeah, I had tracking and insurance.
Dude.
So
I would be freaking like I'd be sweating bullets.
I felt bad. I was like, man, I'm sorry. I don't know. And it didn't. It just
man.
showed that it had left the facility, and it's just sitting
That's
there.
it.
Like you didn't know what was going on with it.
Well, I'm glad it made it. Wow.
Yeah. So I was worried about
Jeez.
that. So.
Whew.
Oh, you know what?
What?
We jumped into the segment and we forgot. We have a stinger for it.
Oh.
I forgot to debut this. We were so well. I was so excited. You're oblivious, but I was like, "This is the thing."
It's time for community commentary on breaking news.
It's beautiful.
Girls only want boyfriends who have great skill.
I go.
So there you go.
Can we cut that and put it before?
Sure.
Sure.
If we remember.
Yeah, it's fine. There you go. All right. Is that both stingers now? The new ones,
Both of
right?
the new ones, yes.
Man, look at our stingers. So many
I know.
stingers.
It's pretty soon. It's just gonna be an episode of Stingers, and we don't have to do anything.
The greatest hits of stingers. But we retired one today. Our original, the OG.
I know.
That was the
That
original
first stinger.
Old guy. You sure? We'll play that once in a while. Kind of like how the A-Fools always play that clip of me saying things.
You don't even want to say it. That's so funny. Everyone knows.
You know, there's like a whole soundboard.
I know.
Oh, hold on.
And it's
click.
all just you.
It's just me. How about you?
They don't do anything.
There's
with
got to
me.
be something you've said that's got to be like, ha 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 ha.
You want to know why? No one at the mall is saying, "Hey, do you know Jason?" They're all saying, "Hey, do you know Alex? He's got this big city. He hates Lego."
Wait, time out. Did you? What? Okay, what was your sub count at midnight?
It was not where you
Oh,
were. 24, 25 is what I ended the year.
So we were 75 short. Ah.
Oh, yeah. And I think there was a comment on the episode. I think it was Brick Trains that said, "I subbed 3 times." And I thought, well, if you're already subbed, then that means you unsubbed, subbed, and unsubbed. So I'm actually down 1. So good job.
You know what? I think people were playing around with me because we were like recording when I hit 100,000. And it would go down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, no!
I've
someone's
noticed
it
it
with me.
does that a lot. Like I'll cross a threshold and it's like, yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Oh. It's usually when you're like 2 or 3 above, then you're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. That is your
that's good
big
stuff.
news.
All right. What are we on? Are we going to do the poll?
Yeah,
Then
we can do the
poll, then comments.
Poll and then comments.
It's time for the poll.
All right. So the question was, what is your typical Lego experience at Christmas?
Oh, this is a safe question. I like that. All right. What are the options?
Again, 4 options is the most YouTube allows us to give now.
Right.
It used to be 5. I don't know why they changed it. But we have 195 votes, which is pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Turnout. The options were I get lots of Lego gifts from other people.
Oh.
Nobody buys me Lego because they're afraid I already have it. I give people a list of sets, and that is the only things I get. Or I just buy my own Lego gifts for myself.
Yeah. I think for our community with our AFOLs, I think it's going to be that last one. Because that's what we do.
Yeah.
Right?
And I mean, there's probably some overlap.
What was the first one? You get lots of Lego gifts?
I get lots of
Lego gifts from other people? You know, I get some gifts that are like pretty thoughtful, actually.
That are Lego?
Yeah. Or that are Lego or Lego related.
Like what did you get this year?
I got a book and magazines. Yeah. I got a Time magazine and I got a Life magazine of Lego. And one of our subscribers got me a book. It was a...
Last year you got a Star Trek set.
Yeah, see? There you go. But it wasn't... I didn't get any
Well, you gave me a list and told me that's what you had to...
I want this now. Yeah.
No, I think you're going to have some carryover across here, but I think you're probably right. That would have been my guess, that most people just buy their own Lego gifts.
Yeah. All right. Give us the read.
And that one was the winner by far. 64%.
Wow.
I just buy my own Lego gifts to myself.
No surprise there. No surprise.
Next was nobody buys me Lego because they're afraid I already have it at 16.
Okay. These are all really small.
11%. I give people a list, and that's the only things I get.
Uh-huh.
And 9% where I get lots of Lego gifts from other people. And we have 19 comments, so we have quite a few here.
You know, I don't mean to be rude.
But it just comes naturally? Or
it just comes, all I got to do is act naturally. You know, there's...
You know, that's like starting a comment... No offense.
No offense.
Right there, someone's going to be offended.
Needless
Go ahead.
to say,
so tell us
but you
what's
say it
gonna
anyway.
happen.
Maybe I should. It's not. I'm not trying to be. No, I don't know. I'm kind of curious on what people think about these social media posts when they have just a ridiculous amount of Lego around them, and the caption says, "Had a good Christmas," or something like that. Or it's their kid that's 3 years old, and it's got all of these 18-plus icon sets. And I'm not saying 2 or 3. Yeah. I'm saying literally thousands of dollars of worth of Lego sets.
Yep.
Or it's just like maybe a teenager, and they're like this, of course. Hey, you know, and I don't. And maybe it's authentic, but to me, it just comes off as. I don't know.
It feels like clickbait.
It's yes.
You know, they're going to see this and be amazed and look at it.
But you and I can do that. Anybody in our audience can do that. We could jump out all of our Lego sets and stack them up in this ridiculous amount and go like this. Had a great Christmas, you know.
You mean like put all of the modular boxes in front of you so you can hardly see your shirt?
Uh-huh. Yeah, like that guy. Right. Now, I mean, some of them are cute, you know, like, oh, fun. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, let's say this is true. In just 4 or 5 sets, that's $1,500. Because these are not small sets.
Yeah.
All right? These are large, complex UCS-type sets that, and you can't just walk out of the store with those. I mean, that is a van load, truckload of Lego. And to get, and let's say it's authentic. Let's say you got your 16-year-old, 14-year-old, whatever, your teenage kid, that amount of Lego. What do they get on their birthday? What do they get for next Christmas? I mean, what's the special occasion? And I don't know. It's just kind of like, hey, good for you. I'm not saying like, no, don't spend your money that way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like you said, it does seem clickbaity, unauthentic. Look at me. I don't know. Maybe that's. I just saw a lot of those. I mean, you see them every year.
Oh yeah.
You know, but one that really bugged me was it was a literal toddler. I mean, this is a toddler surrounded by probably 7 to 8 pretty sizable Lego sets. Each boxes this kid could fit inside. You know, like this boy, like. But most of the comments were like, "Yeah, these are yours, dude. I mean, come on, we're not stupid." You know, but you know, hey, to each their own. I mean,
so you're saying that doesn't make you want to watch that video?
But they're not videos. They're just posts.
Oh, it's just like
it's
on
just a picture
Instagram or something like
It's just
that.
a picture on Insta or Facebook or wherever.
I thought you
And
were talking about like a thumbnail for a video.
no, that would definitely not click on that.
Yeah.
But that would really be obviously clickbait. Or it's the guy that says, I built $25,000 worth of Lego sets in a day or something like that. And he's got his hands out in his expressionless. And it's got 1 million views. I don't know. Maybe that's what we got to do, man.
That's why we suck.
We got to get the clickbait going better
right.
for us, apparently, right?
Well, I mean, we've talked about this before. You've got to have stuff that provokes, some sort of response or drama, because that's what people want to look at. And
well, sure. And I
want kind of stuff.
I want people to watch my videos. I mean, I don't put it up just to I work on the thumbnail and try to make it catchy, catch the eye a little bit.
It's kind of catchy.
It's kind of catchy. It's the comment section. Speaking of the comment section, I want you to read your comments, but I just kind of want to know what you guys think. Maybe I'm being rude. I don't want to be like. I mean, hey, the more power to you. If you can afford these sets and you get them to your kids, that's your business. But it just kind of irks me when people put it on social media. That's all. Especially when
you guys didn't
when I'm
have
broke.
Christmas.
Because my wife quit her job and we're broke. I didn't even get a Lego set. Well, I mean, Lego sent me a Lego. I got the
I don't think you
the
want to go
Seaside
down
Market.
that.
No, I don't.
You don't
But
want to start that.
But I'm not saying like Lego sent me all these sets. Ha ha. Or maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I come across that way. I hope I don't. But I will say this: Seaside Market is a pretty cool set.
Did you get it built?
I got it built really quick, actually. That was my Christmas present, basically. And I can't do the embargo till the 30th. That's the date.
You already showed it.
I know.
We
I saw it. The leak's out. Yeah.
We already saw
But
it. I'm surprised they haven't.
I don't think it's going to be
reached out
super
you.
expensive. I think it's going to be like $200.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Why is it all small pieces?
Well, it's got 2,100 pieces there around, and it's not like a massive set. I mean, it's a good size set, but it's a fun set. It's just very different, and I think it's gonna hit that 30,000. I don't think it's gonna go day one, but I think it will get sold out. I'm not trying to create hype for it. I'm just saying it's a good set, a good design. It's not a set yet officially.
Did they tell you if the ones they send you don't sell out, they're not sending you another one? Is that what this is?
I hope not. That would suck. Man. Like, all right, Alex, your hype ain't working, man. You're fired. All right, go ahead and read the comments.
All right, so these are the comments we have. First is from Caribou Brick Creations. I get 1 to 2 medium-sized sets usually.
That's a good, modest amount. Yeah, post that on social media, and I'll like it.
Dreamer Sync 9446. When asked what I want for Christmas, and I say Lego, it doesn't matter what set it is. I usually end up with a gift card. I no longer care anymore.
That's great. That's great.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Unless it's a gift card for the Gap or something. I'm not buying any Lego there. Brick Lover 2258. Normally, I tell my mom what I have at the top of my list 6 months out because it's normally set to retire and at the end of the year. Also, I buy my birthday gift for myself each year as well, which ends up being Lego. This year, it was something really special. Set 10218. I'm glad you listed it.
That's an old modular.
Number. The Pet Shop modular from 2011.
Man, nice job.
Plans are started in 2 days.
Nice grab.
Nice. That's one of the modulars, because it was out so long, it's nice because it hasn't gone up, $1,000 or $1,600. So if that's one someone missed out on, you can still get it for a fairly reasonable price.
I had that.
Because that's what happened to me.
I had 2 or 3 of those as investment sets, and I sold them for like maybe $250 each, something like that.
You didn't make much because that one was out a long time. What was it, like 4 years? I want to say something.
Maybe even more, yeah.
Chef Eddie, I buy my own sets. Otherwise, people will call me a man-child, and that hurts me deep.
A man-child?
Inside.
What? Chef Eddie, what? Are you serious,
Where
man?
my emotions are.
Man. Ouch.
Bricks on an Island. I bought so much Lego this year that I did not really deserve anymore. I have to admit. My daughter got the Lego Icons Icebird, and my wife the Jazz Club modular, and the Series 25 minifigures with the goat, because her dad was a shepherd as a young man.
No kidding.
And we love goat cheese.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
That's the goat. No, it's cool when you can get things that are, personal and have that connection for people.
Yeah.
Whether it's, you like this as a kid or something, to your dad. I think that's cool.
Right.
Joe Bowling, I usually ask
Joe.
for 3-in-1 and lower price sets when people ask what they should get me, and I just buy the more expensive sets myself. I also asked for base plates this year since I can use them and they're relatively easy to find.
Oh, a quick note. I was ordering a stop track for the airport shuttle.
Oh, yeah.
And I bought a bunch of base plates from the guy. I'm like, oh, does he got it in stock? So, like green base plates. I'm like, I need green base plates.
Okay.
So, because you don't want to just buy one thing, come on, I think it's worth it. But yeah, another train station, another station for monorails coming to Minneapolis.
Coming to a Minneapolis near you.
Near you.
Well, near me at least.
Yeah, that's right.
What about is this going to be the stop for Club X?
People
Hang in there,
guys. Hang in there, guys.
People need to know.
Hang in there. All right.
And is it franchising to other cities? Is it? Let us know if Club X is coming to a city near you. That's my new thing I'm going to push.
Oh, jeez.
Mike Connolly, 7032. I get gift cards to Lego.
Perfect.
Is that Mike Connolly from the Timberwolves? Formerly the Jazz and the Grizzlies?
Of course it is.
The other guys, too. I ask for bulk used Lego, and no one bothers to look for any because it's not in a store. They don't buy the ones in the store either because it's too expensive or because they think I'm too old for Lego. So whatever I want, I usually have to get myself.
Amen.
Well, it's like they say, if you want a job done right, you got to do it yourself. Wesley Ford says, my 16-year-old son got me 4 sets this year. I'm 51.
Now that is a good son.
That is a very good son. My son got me Lego.
My kids have never got me Lego. Never.
That's because you have all the Lego. Ty Novell, there are no disappointments when you buy Lego gifts for yourself at Christmas. Unless it seems you're Alex, of course. And you get your Christmas present from the Bricklink Designer Program. I can't wait to see that review.
Me too. Thanks for that comment. That was great. BDP, baby.
Miss Brick on Brick.
Hey.
Every year I give a list with different price points, and every year I get at least 3 of the same item. I would rather just have gift cards, but my family has banned gift cards at Christmas presents.
What? Oh.
And I understand that.
Yeah, I
'cause
get
gift cards
that,
are kind of, I don't know. They're just not as fun to buy or open. That is true. And that's, I don't know. I have a hard time buying, like, for my dad.
Yeah.
And if I buy a gift card, I don't even know if he's going to use it because he's one of these people that has everything. So,
got everything.
Yeah. Brick Artisan.
Hey, Brick Artisan.
I buy Lego sets for myself so as not to get unwanted or duplicate sets. My family supports the hobby 100%, so that's enough for me as their gift. Merry Christmas, Jason and Alex, to all of your family.
Well, thanks, Kim. Same to you and to yours
Happy
as
New
well.
Year.
Happy New Year as well. Thanks, man. Oh, and by the way, I look forward to using your Botanical Garden mock add-on when I get my set eventually.
Oh, for the Ideas one?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen
Well,
that.
no, not the Ideas one. He's got one. He's got an add-on for the big one that I'm going to use.
The big one?
Yeah, the Botanical Gardens, the big one. That
The
just
one
came.
that's $330?
$330, yeah.
Isn't that an Ideas set?
Is it an Idea set?
I thought it was an Ideas set.
Oh, I didn't know it was an Idea set.
Yeah.
Is it really?
That's why I was confused. I'm like,
Well, irregardless, I like his add-on to it. It's like this really cool big dome on it.
Oh, okay.
I like
I'll have to go out and look at it.
Check it out.
Brian Anderson, what about I don't want to get you something useless like that? Here's an ornament. Useless kitchen thing, a shirt that's already too small, and candy.
Yes.
My wife and I, we were talking about that because she went like a day or two before Christmas. She came back from Walmart or wherever, and she's like, there's so much cheap crap out there, and people are buying all this stuff. And she's like, why do they have this? And I said, well,
stocking stuffers.
People need stocking stuffers. They have white elephant gifts they've got to give. And I think those are such a waste because everyone goes, you have a $10 or $20 limit. So everyone comes with $10 or $20 worth of crap that no one really wants. And everyone goes home with something they don't want.
They throw it away.
I told my wife, I said, it would be so much better if everyone put their money in the pot and you got 1 or 2 big things.
Yeah.
And at least someone went home with something nice.
Yeah.
At least you have a chance to win the lottery right? 1 in 20 or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my recommendation for white elephants. Make it something good instead of fruitcake.
What he said.
Whatever. Brickavity says, so sad as a child in the 90s, Lego was always a surprise at Christmas. Now, that's not the sad part, I don't think. Now I spend the year buying sets when there's gifts with purchase I want and setting the sets aside to wrap up under the tree. No surprise, but at least you get what you want.
Yeah, there's no magical surprise that way. That's true.
Karsten Tipple.
Hey, Karsten.
I bought Holiday Main Street and my white whale, the Futron monorail.
The Futron monorail? Mm-hmm. That is a dream set.
But also had some surprise sets from my wife and my friend. Bought Santa's sleigh, which was fine because I can now double my copy up.
Oh, nice.
Well, now you can get the 8 reindeer, right?
There you go.
When you don't have Chet, though. However, my daughter and boyfriend bought extra sets that I already had. Haven't had the heart to say anything, so I'll put them by and sell them in a few years.
There you go.
Just tell them the one you already have is the one they gave you. They don't know.
Yeah.
Baker Bricks T5Z. Most people give me gift cards for Lego so I can get what I want, which is usually parts. I don't buy as many sets as I used to.
You know, a quick comment on that. Yes. That reminded me. I did my top 10 Lego sets of the year.
Yes.
And somebody said, why don't you give us your top 10 Lego sets that you bought? And I said, I don't think I bought 10 Lego sets in the entire year. The only thing that I bought, honestly, are the BDP sets and brick pieces, like he did. Like, it's always pieces.
Yeah.
It's rarely like I don't go to Lego store and buy a Lego set anymore. And people are like, well, yeah, because you're in the LAN. But not really. It's because there's nowhere to put anything. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I really wanted the Nightmare Before Christmas. I have nowhere to put that. I wanted the Jaws set. I have nowhere to put it. So I'm like, yeah.
That's the thing, because I saw your top 10 video, and that's what comes out around that time of year, right? Oh, the top sets of the year.
That's right.
And I was thinking about it, and I'm going to try to word this so it doesn't come across wrong. But as I was thinking back on this year, for me, there wasn't a Ghostbusters Firehouse or a Millennium Falcon UCS set. There wasn't that iconic set that I looked at. I was like, wow, this was a great year for Lego. Not that there was bad Lego or there was horrible things, but I look back and I'm like, some things I got and I like, and there were other things I liked but I didn't get, and I'm okay with it. And kind of to your point, it's like, where am I going to put it first off? I don't know. That was just the thought I had. I don't know if that...
No, you're not wrong. It's a good thought. It's a good thought, baby.
And then the last comment here is from Homan Clan. Hope I got that right. My daughter's boyfriend gave me Legos for Christmas. He's a keeper.
Wait, his daughter's boyfriend gave him Lego?
Well, it could be.
He's sucking up. He's got to be sucking up.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's great. I mean, I'd be like, oh man, you are a keeper. I love this. Don't lose this guy. But
well, maybe they're just saying the Legos are a keeper.
Oh well, that goes without saying. That's the pull. Oh jeez.
I like it. You're welcome to come up with your own.
No, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it, man. Breaking news, the Christmas special was 2 weeks ago. Christmas was 2 weeks ago.
I know.
Man, so sad. I had a great Christmas Eve. I went to my folks' house. My dad had bought one of those shuffle boards. And like where you
the tabletop one?
Yeah, and you it wasn't huge. It was relatively small.
Did it have sand?
No sand.
Okay, because I've seen these that have sand indoors.
No, I would never do that. That seems crazy. But it's portable, and you can fold it up and move it. Okay. But you have these little pucks, I guess, and you slide them down, and you get a good score. And he put us up. He had this whole thing planned out where we face each other as family against family.
So it's like a tournament?
It's a tournament. It's a Tri-Wizard tournament. And it was really well done. It was a blast. And because it was something I could actually win at, I got really... I'm competitive by nature. And I had a blast with this thing. It was nuts. Jimmy was our MVP.
Really?
He went there and he would like throw it down. He'd knock off theirs and he'd get like a score of 3 or something like that. I was like, "Give me your awesome!" Oh. It was awesome, and I don't want to brag or anything, but we won the grand prize.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
What was that? A $10 white elephant crab?
So my dad had always wrapped cards. So he gave me full control. I could do whatever I wanted. So what I decided to do is like I had every other family unwrap a gift, and I could steal any gift I want in the end, or unwrap one of the 2 unwrapped gifts. There was 2 gifts that were still wrapped.
Okay.
And I was like, the other ones were cool. Like there was a dartboard. There was a what do you call that? It's not tennis. It's like tennis for old people.
Oh, pickleball.
Pickleball.
Tennis
And
for old people.
Pickleball.
You know we're in the pickleball age group. Just gonna point.
I
that
like
out to you.
pickleball. I won't rip on it. We are older. We're in that demographic. Come on now.
That's what I'm saying.
But I noticed that there was a card. I'm like, that's obviously a gift card. So I grabbed the gift card, and it was $50.
To where?
Amazon. Heck yeah. So I was like, heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. It was pretty sweet.
That's sweet.
So, all right. All right, so here we go. Your Christmas Eve, what are your traditions? Let us know in the comment section below.
It's time for comments.
It's kind of catchy. All right. Let's do this in newest to oldest, oldest to newest. Oh my gosh, how many comments are on here? How many?
It usually tells you at the top.
I'm trying to look here. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna try to get through these guys.
How many is it?
71. Yeah. We get a lot of comments. Do the A-Fools get that many?
I don't think so.
How many do they get?
Do you want me to look?
That reminds me, I need to comment on the last one. I didn't comment. I like to comment. You commented. So.
I did comment. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Earl calling me out.
Yeah. All right. Luckily, there's a lot of one-liners in here.
See if I.
All right.
Give him a Ghostbusters.
Dude, look at this loser. This guy saying first.
Yeah, that was my favorite. Please, who was it?
Jason's bricks in 5.
It has 6 replies.
What a loser. Laugh emoji. Ha ha ha. Merry Christmas.
Well, who is it? You got to tell who those people are.
Lego Cookie Runner. Second, I can drive stick shift. Been driving manual since I was 16. Not sure what the next vehicle will be manual since all manuals are fading away. They've already faded away, man. MGMG.
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
That's how you become top commenter right there. Yeah. Ty Novell, awesome person to be first. LOL. Merry Christmas. Sky Kid says, cheater. And the problem with comparing piece count in the 1K Death Star and the Eiffel Tower is the Death Star better come with minifigs. You know what? It better. Better come with minifigs. Better come with all the minifigs.
I forgot I had commented first.
All the minifigs. All right, let's get to the real comments here.
Hey, that was real.
It is real. All right, Chef Eddie. Buddy Chef Eddie here. Alex places a trash bag of Lego pieces on the table. Spoilers. Check the embargo date. That is so Oswaldified.
Hey, there you go. Oswaldified.
Oswaldified. Zack Attack Productions. I'm sorry, but who can afford these Lego sets? Not us. Baker Bricks T5Z says, love the show. Usually I watch on Spotify. Thanks for posting them on there. Well, hey, you're welcome.
And I noticed there was a couple episodes I hadn't posted.
Oops.
So I do apologize
Whoopsie.
for that.
Oh, man.
We got last week's up there.
Yeah, we got that at least. Michelle Hack says, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's Michael. That's weird. It says Michael, but the E is first. I thought the A was first in Michael. Sorry, Michael Hack. Merry Christmas, regardless. Sky Kid, part 2. All right, Santa was a reindeer hide-wearing, psychedelic, mushroom-eating shaman. Changed my mind. Moving along.
That's kind of harsh.
Yikes, dude.
I like Santa. What's wrong? Did you get coal or something?
Man, have a good
What the
Christmas. He also has a timestamp here. You love sugar cookies and what?
DP?
I said DP. Yeah, I said sugar cookies and DP.
I love sugar
Did it come
cookies.
across as something dirty? Maybe? I don't know. I hope not. Yikes. It's a kids show after all. Little kids are watching. Rob Lyons. Hey, Rob. Your beards are as white as mine. Oh, look. Okay, I'm like, those were good beards. We just couldn't hold them on.
We're getting there.
We couldn't keep them on. They were driving me nuts.
So itchy.
But you must have an awesome beard there, Rob. Oh, another Rob Lyons comment. In Canada, He says Canada.
I know.
I like Canada. We have 2 sets at $1,050. Youch. I'm guessing those are going to be the AT-AT and UCS Millennium Falcon.
Yep.
Pasta Jensen, what happened with Jason?
That's the problem when we're dealing with different countries.
Countries, currencies, yeah. Pasta Jensen says, what happened with Jason and Alex? And to be honest, I did not know there was 2 Satans.
I saw that, made me laugh. So that we're Satans now?
We do look satanic in that picture.
I know it was a spell check or, autocorrect.
2 Satans!
But it did make me laugh.
Did you know there are 2 Satans and they have a podcast?
A podcast where they don't talk about Lego.
Welcome to the Satan Podcast. Okay. There are 2 Santas, yes. He also says, we got our first car with automatic transmission last year. Congratulations! And welcome to the 21st century, I guess. 310, another comment by Pasta. What? It was you guys? It was us all along. Oh, there's a reply here by MGMG who has a smiley face laughing at it. Hey, Joe Bowling. Friend Joe here. Glad to see the BDP made sure Alex got a Christmas present. They did. Man. Yeah, I did email Alex, and he gave me the details the very next day. It was all going out. I just got mine right before it all was going to be out. And so I got the instructions the next morning, and it was a happy Christmas. Joe again. I learned how to drive a manual transmission, and I also learned that I can damage a manual transmission beyond repair. So true. I've also owned 2 different rear-wheel drive cars and had several misadventures on ice in those. More like awesome adventures.
Yeah.
It's just...
I remember...
It's different kind of snow. Different kind. Like, you can get some decent grip on certain snow, but like the wet snow, is it the wet snow that you just go crazy on?
Yeah.
That's pretty slick, right? Dry snow.
I see what you did there. It's pretty slick.
It's pretty slick.
I remember, so one year, I think it was Christmas Day actually. My mom was out of town, so it was just me and my sister, and we were driving up to visit my other sister, my older sister. And we were driving down the freeway, and there's no one on the road because it was Christmas.
Right.
And it's a good thing there's no one on the road.
Uh-oh.
It had been snowing, and so there was 2 tracks. You know how that happens when it's just covered?
That's how it is.
So you're in those.
Yeah, in the divots.
What happens if you go outside of those tracks?
Oh, good luck. You're going to lose your
It grabs your car, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's what happened. And we were doing a donut on the freeway, on the interstate. And my sister's screaming, "Oh, we're going to die!" And I'm just like, just don't hit the wall and I'm okay.
Yeah.
We didn't.
I had a situation like that, but I did hit the wall.
Oh.
It was a 1998 Ford Ranger, just rear-wheel drive, stick shift.
Okay.
And I was driving home Christmas Eve. Wow.
I wonder if it was the same one.
And I was in the left lane, and somebody just came over and cut me off, and I hit my brakes, but they were not analog brakes. So I locked up, and when I let go of my brakes, I was like fishtailing. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then I lost the back end, and wha-bam, right into the concrete. I lost my bumper and had to get it fixed. So that has been my only car accident in my life. Hopefully it stays that way. Knock on plastic. Yeah. Let's see here. Joe Bowling again. No, not Joe Bowling again. I already got that one. Mardi Gras Man. Hey, Earl, what's up? Jason is the founding father of the pan. Of course he gets the gift. Yeah, I saw it over there. That's pretty awesome, actually.
Do you want to see it? I think it has a light in it.
Do you think it has a light in it?
I think it has a light in it.
Yeah, I was looking at it when I got here. I was like, ooh, that's
pretty cool.
That's like an IP.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the little print.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Wow, look at you go, man.
I know.
It's pretty sweet it goes. Walter Ltd. Land members aren't required to do reviews, right? As far as I understood, you just need to make content with the sets that you receive. If that is indeed the case, then the repetitive content by land members is the content creators. Making cookie cutter content is just the easy way out. I will refer to the barrage of content on embargo days as landslide from now on. That's funny. I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. We don't have to do a detailed review, featuring it on the channel that is recognized by the LEGO group.
I think it's hard though, right? Because there's certain things I think people just expect in the LEGO community. Mm-hmm. Like if you're going to show a set, they want to see the set, right? Or that kind of thing. What are you going to do that's different? And so, I mean, I get why people seem to make the same video more or less.
Yeah.
Because it's not always easy to do.
Not always
come up with
easy.
your own thing.
True that. Yes. Let's see. Where was I? The Smiling Klingon. Always makes me smile reading that. Jason and Alex should be the only reviewers. There you go. Get your votes in right now. The Smiling Klingon has spoken.
You missed Mardi Gras Man.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah.
I thought I
this
got that
there.
one. Oh, there's two of them from him.
Two,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Sorry, Earl. Almost missed you there, buddy. When are we getting the Scotty's sponsor at the end? That's the commercial I want to see. Did we do that?
No, but there was the shirt where he had the box, and then they loved the.
Got to do Scotty's
ad-lib.
tissue.
Well, I've got the mock with Joey Sigfig coming out from behind the.
Oh, that's
maybe we gotta
true.
come up with something around that. Okay.
When you're out
We'll
camping,
see what we can do there.
when you're out camping, make sure you get Scotty's tissue, but bury it deep in the ground. It has the power you're looking for.
What is he, a pirate now?
We deliver it. I know. It's like
It's like Jamaican
it's just,
Santa.
This is how it happens sometimes, man. I'm not feeling super good.
That's funny.
That's how it's translated.
Okay.
From Klingon. All right, Ty Novell. I agree with Alex's rant about people hyping leaks with old images.
Yeah.
That's why I like these two guys that rarely post leaks. No, we never post leaks. I know what you're talking about.
No.
Ty
It's not
Novell.
like we showed a BDP set.
Never. Look at this trash bag of pieces.
Look at these pieces. They could be something someday.
You don't know what? That elf hat goes well on Alex's head. I wonder what Mindy thinks about that look. LOL. You know what? She came in, didn't she? I don't know if she saw me in that hat. Well, I had it on for the episode.
No, you
but
had
that
it on for the whole episode.
Yeah, I
It
did.
was just the beard you took
Just the beard I took off, yeah. But no, the hat it did okay. It was kind of like
Was that the
bouncing
episode?
around.
No, that wasn't the one where we had the gummy bears. It
No,
was
no, that
afterwards.
was
So
the
she
one.
Came in the next
Everybody
one.
came in.
So maybe
I
she
saw
didn't
that
see
one.
you. I don't know.
She didn't. I'll get her.
I bet she's
it's still,
seen him in it.
It's still in there. I'll get it.
I'm gonna guess she probably bought it for you.
What do you think, babe? Huh? Yeah. She would roll her eyes and go, "Nice, honey." That's exactly what she would say.
I would guess the response was similar to the gummy bears.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting. Don't like it though. If I ever want to get a very negative reaction with my looks, I will have a mustache. If I have a mustache, game over. She's like, "Here's your divorce papers. Sign it right now."
Just tell her you're being Magnum PI.
Oh, come on. I'm doing the Tom Selleck. Oh, goodness. All right. All right, Ty Novell, congratulations to Alex on getting the Market BDP set. Merry Christmas. Thanks, man. I am super stoked about that.
When I first read that, I was like, he didn't get the market, he sold the market. I was thinking Market Street.
Oh, yeah. BDP, baby. And another one from Ty. Alex's community can't live in the basement because that is probably all filled with Lego like Alex's basement.
That was funny.
Absolutely, you were right. David Caddy, 149. UCS sets have been well north of $1,000 here in Australia for years. That's another place. It's super expensive. Yes.
Well, and a lot of that has to do with conversion rates.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's
rough.
It's like in the UK, they have pounds, so things here that would be $850 or maybe $700 or
Is that the worst place to be a Lego collector? Is in Australia?
Well, it depends on how much you make.
Okay.
I mean, relatively.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what the jobs pay comparatively, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but all I know is shipping there and back. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
No matter what it is.
I mean, it's expensive no matter where you are. It's just relative to what you make, frankly.
Yeah. Well, there's a conspiracy theory that Australia doesn't exist. It's all a hoax. So wait, hold on. You don't exist. How can this comment be here? You're part of the conspiracy. Moving right along. He has a lot to say here, but he says it is what it is. Lego is not going to change their pricing if people keep buying. Also, you guys talking about the snow in Christmas mocks is so weird. For us, it's 30 degrees Celsius, mid-80s for us, right? And
it's 30 degrees here too.
Yeah. There are water bombing aircraft constantly flying in to stage at our local airport, and 250 firefighters forming up to form a rapid response force for when the western half of Victoria, it could potentially be as bad as the 2019-20 if we have a white Christmas, it's raining ash. That was really rough. Yeah, those were tough.
Because that was like I remember that was like, everyone's going to be like, that's the story of the year.
Yeah.
And then like a month later, they had the tsunami, and then everyone kind of forgot about it. It was like a crazy year.
That was nuts. Yeah, those fires were crazy. Hey, Tylenol again. Top commenter, apparently. Yay for the return of gummy bears. Sorta. Jason, please get a bag.
This
you're right. I think I had my bag in there. That's right.
You
okay.
finished them off.
All right. Yeah. So I should say, you're welcome. Jason, please get a bag so that when you guys record at your place, Alex can eat gummy bears too with a grin. That's like the trademark of breaking news now. Yeah, where are my gummy bears, man?
I got some in the freezer if you want. I can get them out.
Nah, it's okay. Let me try that again. Tynovel again. My compliments to Jason on this episode. Love the clips that he inserted throughout the episode. Those are good. I enjoyed those clips.
Thank you.
Did a good job.
I was wondering if people enjoy that or if...
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun, especially if you get it, if you know where it's from. Jimbo Bricks. Hey, Jimbo Bricks. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Great community commentary.
I was really proud of the one about the guy. You don't know how to drive a stick? Well, that's not manly. I found that line that just made me laugh. I'm sorry.
That's not manly?
That old guy. Well, it's not very manly.
It's not very manly, no. Yeah, neither is
that. Like a news report.
Grab the e-brake.
The whole news
power
report.
Slide.
These guys tried to carjack a lady. So I'll just quickly tell you. It was the funniest thing. So it's not funny, but they're trying to carjack her.
That's hysterical.
And they couldn't drive it because it was a stick.
What is this?
And so she was out, and then she kind of started to laugh, she said, because they were sitting there trying to get the car.
So this is a real hijack.
This was a real news story that I got that from, about a lady that was carjacked, and they couldn't steal it because it was a stick, and they didn't know how to drive it. So they all ran off, and then the police chased them down.
That is fantastic.
And that's when the guy he'd watched the whole thing. He's like, you don't know how to drive a stick? Well, that's not very manly.
Not very manly. No. There's a response to this. Joe Bowling says, same, so many great Christmas displays. I didn't finish Jimbo Bricks. He said, also, enjoying all the Christmas villages. Yeah,
that was fun.
Those were great. Jimbo Bricks also says, Jason's inclusion of the ad placement was priceless. It was. Judy, hey, good to hear from you, Judy. Hope you had a good Christmas and wishing you a happy new year. Jason, I am disappointed that you didn't buy all the Oswalds. I am building that this year's Christmas post office on Christmas Day. The slushie sounds really fishy.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Joey, for sending that.
Yeah, that would have been really expensive if you bought all the Oswalds, by the way.
They were $12 a piece.
They were a lot. That's a lot of money.
I just was like, I can buy them from Germany and get more for my money.
Brick Train's fish slushie? Who does that?
Brick Trains.
Brick Trains, apparently. Joe Bowling. The upscaled Santa was a rebrickable model. The Lego store was also a rebrickable model, but I added the snow and decorations to make it a Christmas display. Well done. Jimbo Bricks. The Sears catalog was amazing. The Christmas toy section was so memorable. Each page was a special scene highlighting the toys. My brother and I would go through and circle everything we wanted. Yes, a lot of circling.
That was like YouTube when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, look at this Star Wars. Oh, look at that.
David Caddy, I actually bit the bullet and got the YouTube Premium to stop the apocalypse. I was getting 6-minute ads for Apple stuff that I will never buy on 3-minute clips from TV shows. Just ridiculous. Jason, your stingers are genius.
Thank you.
Man, that's a lot of ads. Jeez. Yeah. The other guy, 36. I agree. It's cool to hear where everyone is from. I'm from Rhode Island, the tiniest state, but the best one.
Go ahead and keep reading it, and then I already have a response to this because
we don't have In-N-Out on the East Coast, so I will never be able to try that sugar cookie soda. Well, you're missing out, let me tell you. We have one Lego store in the whole state located in a sketchy mall that isn't very nice. We finally got a Bricks and Minifigs about a year ago, but it is extremely tiny. It's not very nice.
So this is my response because I read that and it made me laugh. Thank you first off for telling us where you're from because I do think that's cool when we have an idea.
We're Rhode Island.
We have an idea where people are listening from.
Yes.
Couple things. Number one, the sugar cookie soda was not from In-N-Out. It was from Sonic. So maybe they have one back east. I don't know. But this was the thing that I found very funny. I'm in Rhode Island. It's the tiniest state, but the best one. And then you proceeded to say, we don't have In-N-Out. We have a Lego store in a crappy, scary mall and the world's tiniest Bricks and Minifig. It does sound pretty great. That was what I was thinking. I was reading that
Makes
comment.
me want to go there right now. Yeah.
So
Those are the only bad things about it, though. That's it. Everything else is fantastic.
I don't know. I've never been. I can't say. Maybe one day I'll get there.
Maybe one day. AFAL Champ says, he's got a timestamp of 1 hour 15 minutes. The ninth reindeer. And is Olive. It's in the Rudolph song.
Yeah.
Olive, the other reindeer. Used to laugh and call him names. What's that joke about the guy who dies and he goes to the pearly gates? And to get into heaven, he just has to say the name of the Savior, I think, is all he has to do. And he couldn't think of his name. He's like, I don't know. He's like, you're kidding me, right? That's all you need to say is his name. And he's like, I don't remember. I don't think I know. He's like, well, just try really hard. He's like, okay, Andy, how'd you get that name? He's like, well, I remember a song. Andy walks with me, Andy talks with me. Moving right along. Shape of Soup. Hello, I'm here for the Halloween special. Okay.
You're about a year and a half too late.
You made it. Ty Novell, the larger Lego sets in the 70s and 80s would have a booklet showing the sets available. They would. This lasted until the 90s when, in an effort to cut costs, Lego removed this. This was where you can see which sets you would want for Christmas. I agree. I loved getting that catalog. I had a stack of those. I ended up giving them away and just I should have kept them all. Ty Novell again. When is the embargo date on the Club X? It would be awesome if the entire level below the downtown is converted to Club X.
They want an underground club.
There needs to be a pole section in there, though. I don't know if it's going to be that big. Jeez, it's like rocking the whole city. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. Man.
Just to be clear, if it is, I don't know, you pick some modular and you just tell us that's what it is, people are going to be disappointed. Like, they have to know it's Club X.
They will be disappointed. Don't get your hopes up too high. There's going to be something, don't worry, but you guys, you delusions of grandeur here. Well, another from Ty. Merry Christmas to both of you and your families. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope Jimmy got awesome presents. He did. And we know Alex has an awesome one. He got sick. Well, he got sick a little later, but yeah. And we know Alex has an awesome one from Lego. He sure does. Hey, Lego saved Christmas for me. BDP did anyway. The Swedish Oak. Was Jason drunk in this episode? He was so wasted.
No. My wife was asking me, she's like, why did they ask?
I don't know. He's always like that.
I'm always the same.
Chris Cummings. Some of the reasons why I like this show over the A-Fool podcast. Ooh, here we go.
Here we go.
All right. Let's read this.
Is this the poll question?
Read this
Which is better?
Very closely here. All right. Is because you guys think on the fly and you have background sound effects. Well, hey, they got the Alex meme in there.
You are their background sound effects.
Space. I hate Lego. I love Lego. All right. I recently ordered. Oh, is that where I'm at? Okay. I recently ordered some non-Lego mocks from another company, Let Bricks, and despite the price, it takes me forever to build a mock on my own. I just wanted to say, especially over the holidays, that while I don't view you guys as influencers, I see you as people who understand how we feel about our hobby versus just trying to sell me something. That is high praise. We really appreciate that. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
That's what we're going for.
And I would agree with that. I don't, whenever I've done reviews on sets, you'll find I never tell people you should buy this or you shouldn't. I tell them I like it, I'm happy with it. But I'm never going to tell someone you should buy it because only you are going to make that decision.
You should buy this and make sure to click on the affiliate link below.
Yeah, so I know exactly. I don't know.
Thanks for that comment. Another Chris, this is Chris Bricks. Discovering new Lego sets before the internet existed was magical. I used to love going to Kmart and seeing the wall of yellow boxes and looking over the Lego catalog for hours.
Yep.
The bad thing pre-internet was once you lost the instruction manual, you could only build the set from memory or be creative and build a mock. There was a lot of sets.
But the nice thing, there was only 12 pieces.
Yeah, so, right. Yeah. I did find in my later years that there were some sets that I destroyed so many times. And I had it right. I thought I had it right, but I did not have it right. Like, it was incorrectly built for 25 years. But no, that's great. A lot of nostalgia there that we can appreciate for sure. MGMG. Merry Christmas to you and yours, guys. Thanks for all the fun and silliness this year. You are welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Plenty more to come.
Merry Christmas to you.
Kathy Lemoyne, 3422. Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Sonia Halcomb, 7002. You guys are so awesome working on Christmas Eve. Man, we really are. Love the community builds and all the creativity going on around there. Maybe next year I'll be brave enough to share mine. Well, we hope you will be too, Sonia.
Funny thing about that, I actually proposed to him that we did a live stream episode on that day, but he was working, so
I was working.
That's why we couldn't do it.
I'm still crazy busy and has not let up.
I know.
I'm still working as being sick. I'm like, and I get on this one-on-one with my boss. I'm busy. She's like, and then she loads me up with work. She's like, I need this project done. I need this done by Tuesday. And I'm like, you know what? Don't you? Oh, he doesn't have anybody else to do it. Never mind. Guess it's good to be needed. It's good to have a job, I guess.
There you go.
Cirque Star? Mm-hmm. Wow, Samantha Fox. There's a page 3 I haven't thought about in decades. What big eyes she had.
Did we talk about Samantha Fox? I don't remember.
Yeah, well, someone else brought up when Samantha Fox had an album last.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
something like
That's
that.
right.
Some nostalgia there. She's not much older than we are, right?
But she is, I think. I'm pretty sure.
No, she's like in her late 50s, I think now, isn't she?
Yeah, that's older than us.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
making
not like
sure you
not
know
like
that.
wildly older. Anyway, yes, yes.
I mean, she might be like the April's age.
The Swedish Oak. Thank God the old man new shirt thing will finally be over soon. Well,
your day has come. Congratulations.
You're welcome. Yes.
We'll find some other crap to replace it. Don't
That's
worry.
right. Oh, yeah, don't you worry about that. Oh, no, not that. I liked old
We're
my new
full of
shirt
crap.
more. Mayo Hoska, what's up, Mayo? I'm still sorting Lego, so happy holidays and happy New Brick News sponsorships. I'll send to Jason's email next year. Well, all right.
You will look forward to
Wow,
that.
I am looking forward to that as well. Hey, Carson T. Oh, guys, you made me laugh while looking for my Aussie or Australian Santa. Excuse my dyslexic writing. Well done on the hunt. It made it fun for me to add silly bits to it all. Thank you once again for featuring my village. It's what makes your content so fun, knowing that you like to mention the people in your community. Happy New Year. Thanks. Happy New Year to you as well. There's a couple replies. Joe Bowling says, you have a nice display. Lots of fun around the ice rink there. And always great to include Star Wars figures. And Carson replied, thanks, Joe. I'm an ex-skater, and my daughter also skates. She was in the show last year, which is the reason for it.
Oh, nice.
That's cool. Shy time is my time. Merry Christmas from my family.
Someone from the land watches.
Hey, it's wow.
I mean, not the land. The land didn't watch.
A land member.
I know.
He's in the land. You're right. Jeez. All right. Shy time is my time says, Merry Christmas from my family to both of yours. Thanks for keeping me entertained every Tuesday for this past year. You are welcome. Thanks, Shy.
Well, we try.
We do try. Sort of fail, but we try. Carson T. I found that Sam Fox record at a record fair at the beginning of December. Did make me laugh. Awesome. Mr. Wicked Paul. Dr. Pepper and Cream. Coke with pickles. Peanut butter and jelly. Americans are odd folks. We are odd. Yes.
Only one of those three is normal, just to be clear.
Yeah.
The other things are all people eat because they're curiosities.
Mm-hmm. What can we try to put together now? Holman Clan?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jason. Please review the fantasy set. Also, thank you both for getting me through the workday with a laugh. You, sir, are welcome. Or ma'am. I don't know. The other guys, too. I've watched every episode this year, and it was at 1 hour and 19 minutes after Jason said he bought tickets when I learned that They Might Be Giants is a band.
What? How did you not know this?
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Really?
I'd have sent something in for the Christmas community commentary, but all I've got is an old GWP and a red, white, and green Bionicle mock. However, where'd it go? I've been putting off sending in something else because I didn't want it to get lost in the Christmas stuff, so I'll get that one in soon. Also, this may or may not be relevant by the time you see it, but Alex, your AT-AT's head is open. I think I saw that when showing him off and I closed it. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for looking out for me. Delson Brick Builds, Merry Christmas indeed.
Merry Christmas.
I'll probably not buy a $1,000 set because there's a lot more Lego I can get with that than a single set. You're not wrong. And where I'm leaning towards mocks right now, that's a whole lot of bricks. Yeah, he's more of a mock builder.
Yeah.
It also says it's Friday after Christmas, and Alex is right. I'm building my Lego sets, and that I got for Christmas. I got 11 space sets for my mock.
Nice.
Dang. Did you post it on social media and go like this? All right. Dasmania UK.
With a picture of a baby?
With a picture like that. Yeah, we all know. No, Delson wouldn't do that.
No.
Thank you for including my festive community commentary in your episode. It was great to see other Christmas ideas and layouts too. Using white horns as tree snow was great. You must have had a massive sugar high with a special Dr. Pepper cookie drink, which Alex kept drinking. I didn't finish it though, not even close. When I poured that thing out, it was like a syrup. And then he went to gummy bears. I did. Jimmy was funny with his little background appearances. Thank you for placing the ads. They seem better placed, less disruptive to the viewing, and not so many. Have a great and happy new year. I delete, and I kid you not, like 25 ads. You don't see 25 ads, but I delete them, so there's like maybe 4 total.
Yeah, I list it so they're not more than 15 minutes together. Like there's at least 15 minutes between. And I've tried to do that, so.
Mr. Wicked Paul. Well, now I feel silly. I'd never heard of They Might Be Giants. So as you guys in Javo are America, I must have thought it was an American football team. You mean the New York Giants? Or the San Francisco Giants? Or They Might Be Giants? Campfire says, Jason and Alex, I've enjoyed watching Breaking News over the past year. I had the opportunity to meet you both at Brick Slopes this year. I even ended up in one of your episodes too. But this is my first time leaving a comment for you. I figured it was about time. Well, good.
Thank you.
I readily identify with you opening statements. If you remember, then this show is for you, as I am in that similar age bracket. I find that the way you both interact with each other and how you discuss the different topics to be very entertaining. I hope you continue the price matching game, as I am always curious what some sets are selling for. I also heard you mention Brick Slopes, Colorado a couple different times and would love to have both of you come out for the event. I know Alex is still on the fence. I am fortunate to be one of the organizers of that event, and we are working very hard to make this another exciting LegoCon for all the AFOLs and general public. Keep up the great work and hope to see you in April. P.S. I have more of the Bucky's Beaver Nuggets for you. That's it. I was going to try to remember who it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mike from Colorado. Thanks, Mike. Yeah.
Thank you.
I
mean, Beaver Nuggets.
He's the train guy, and I'm amazed at how, I don't know, like he's enthusiastic. I mean, just a pure love of the hobby, and just coming out here and just a great all around guy. So thanks for that, Mike. And I'm glad you're one of the organizers. That gives me confidence that it's going to be a great event.
And Beaver Nuggets are always appreciated.
Absolutely, they are. Jamie Clavel, IP9JH. Wow, Seaside Market. I know, right? And last but not least, Joe Bowling. As much as I like the idea of LEGO making a Star Trek Enterprise set, I hope they don't stop there. Star Trek has had 13 movies and 11 TV series, and the previous license holder made over 75 sets. If LEGO actually gets the license, they need to treat it like other icon sub-themes and make multiple sets per year. Yes, Joe. Yes. But of course...
So they need to start with Picard? Is that the series they need to start?
Look, the people that have the money are going to be guys like us who grew up on TNG. Maybe a little bit with... You know what?
You already said you don't have the money.
Did you know I would go into debt for these things. I said in my video I would be broke. I'm broke now, but I would go broke. Double broke.
I'd go broker.
I go broker. Oh shoot! I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something. I thought it was funny, but maybe not.
We could have a new movie about you and Joe Bowling, and it could be Broke and Broker.
Broke and Broker. Yes. Man.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Something with Star Trek.
Being broke.
Being broke.
You're gonna spend all your money on Star Trek?
What we were going to talk about. I can't remember. Darn it. That doesn't matter. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We need to get another episode recorded, and I don't know if I'm going to last. But it was fun. I didn't finish this thing.
That's okay.
I'm not a little more than halfway. It's all right.
Then it can't be a B.
It can't be it's probably more like a C+, I guess. Okay. It got demoted. What are you going to do?
Can't all be winners.
Can't all be winners, no. Thanks for... I'm bugged. I can't remember what I was going to say. It was
for
good.
Watching, and
we'd
like to thank... Is that what you're going to say? Something about Star Trek. Was it about Samantha Fox?
Samantha Fox. Now I have no idea what I'm thinking about. What I'm talking about. No, all right. Thanks, guys, for watching. We appreciate it. Happy New Year to you. Thanks for the comments. Those are great. And look forward to a great year of new and awesome Lego sets and Lego sets that we can't possibly afford. Oh, man, it was something about Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember. Sorry. Almost done. I thought Walter Koenig was the youngest member of the original cast, but it's George Takei.
That's Chekhov for those that don't know who he's talking about.
Yeah.
Not everyone
Chekhov.
follows it.
Sorry. Okay, don't get me distracted with Samantha Fox
She's
images.
58 years old.
58. Did I say late 50s? There you go. Yeah, I thought he was a lot younger than that, but he's older than George Takei. Oh. He's 88. And George is 87. And the aging Shatner is almost 94 now.
Yeah.
My gosh, I'm so old. And Walter, you're so old too.
And they all love each other.
And we all love each other. Nuclear whistles.
Guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, we would like to thank
today's sponsor.
This break in the action is brought to you by Bragg. Don't mean to brag, but we ride bikes really far. Bragg. Get in it and go. And don't hit the bar between your legs too hard.
Let me ask you a question about that. On men's bikes, why do men's bikes have the bar there and ladies don't?
Okay.
I know it's probably for structural, because men are harder.
Practicality. Because women...
I'll tell you what's practically. It's practically bad when you fall off.
Oh, absolutely it is. I mean, even having the squishy thingy on it, that did nothing. Because you have the squishy thingy on the front and the squishy thing on the bar.
Well, that's the problem. The squishy thingy hits the bar, and then
well, there's those squishy thingies. But I'm talking about the pad, this pad
that
thingy,
foam one.
The foam that did nothing.
Velcro's on there.
But no, so girls can step on it easier. They don't have to lift their leg way up high in an undignified manner. That's my guess, anyway.
I don't know.
But you can't be caught dead on a girl's bike, man. Bragg. We ride bikes really far. Get on it and go. And don't hit the bar between your legs. Bragg.